ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we had a little hiccup earlier. We leaked some data. I feel like that's going to be a problem for us here. Let me get my messages going. Are we even live right now? Yeah, so we had an issue. Got you all the time. Okay, we are live. Yeah, so I had an issue. I'm just gonna lower the volume for myself, but you guys could probably still hear the music. Yeah, I'll just mute it real quick. Basically, we had an issue. We may or may not have leaked some information, so I had to. It was basically almost an hour and 40 minutes or so into our last video that we had. It's no big deal. I just restarted it basically. So right now, what we're doing is just kind of to recap everything that we did before. So we initially left off, and we had done a lot actually. So I think before in the first video, I'm gonna shut the music off. Let me shut that off, and we're gonna shut this off. Nice. We don't need that. Yeah, so before in the other video, our day one, I think we left off at basically we created the PRD. The PRD was then finalized. We revised it a bunch, and it came back with a more detailed PRD, and it has just a ton of information that we went ahead and processed over. And then I was just bouncing back and forth with and pushed out everything into here, and it started building. Now we are set to, we're at the Super Basin Clerk foundation here. Let me see. But yeah, basically I was going through, because at the same time I went ahead and took a step back, and I started playing around with my Calendly and my Typeform, because we basically put the brakes on everything that we're doing with Aura right now. We moved on to the next project because I have two other things that I have to do today. One of which is we have to update our OperatorHQ website, because it's currently using this one right here. And it's like a really outdated website that I just kind of stitched together. But this is the new website, and it's a little bit more detailed. It actually shows use cases for like all the businesses that would potentially be using our builds, and how we could go ahead and assist those builds. And yeah, so I went ahead and switched over, started doing this, but at the same time I went ahead and clicked on get started. I wanted to see where that takes me, and sure enough, that takes me to our form, but my form was outdated. It was showing outdated information. Sure enough, I went to Typeform. I found out that I didn't actually publish the changes that I wanted to make, so I went ahead and published those changes. And then I was like, you know what, let me just check on some of the leads that might have came through. And there was a lead that came through, but as I was doing this, I was live with, you know, recording this, and the lead's information got leaked. So I don't want a bunch of randoms just calling that lead. Not that I really care. Like, I still have the video private. It's like made private, so I'll maybe make it public, or I'll maybe just download it and edit out those last things, because the hour and 30 minutes or so of the hour and 40 minutes is pretty. It's we got a lot done, so I'll maybe just publish that as a regular video as opposed to just having a live video. But that's neither here nor there. We got to get back on track here, what we were doing. So I just feel like it's just going to be a really bad problem where I am going to have this issue in the future. So I just have to make sure that when I am browsing or doing stuff and showing sensitive information, that I am aware that I am showing sensitive information, and that I should watch myself. But yeah, okay, so right now we basically push this over to our repo. Did we? Maybe we did not. So we have this here, and now what we're going to do is go to Vercel, add new project, OperatorHQ, that was 55 minutes ago. We're going to deploy this. then I just need to go to my domain provider, which I will do on a different browser, and sync my domain to that website. But yeah, basically, this is kind of where we're at right now. I guess we could do this. You'll proceed next, create a Superbase project, run the migration, copy it. To proceed, you need to create a Superbase project at Superbase, run the migration, create a clerk project, the local, and then I have a bunch of things over here that I actually did too. Commit, add initial project structure, PRD, the clerk. Yeah, we could do these actually. So we could go ahead and install those dependencies. So yeah, basically doing a lot of things here. So I have my anti-gravity open, and my anti-gravity is linked to the project file that I'm working on here, which is OperatorHQ, which is front-end website. And then the next thing that I will be doing is working on my closer HQ, which is a it's basically, I could show you guys because it's kind of just live with dummy data. CloserHQ.app. So this is going to be like an internal hub for our sales team, our closers. Basically, they log in, they see their dashboard, they go into their rhythm, they basically start their day here. It goes to your morning reset, so you basically fill out all this information. It shows you all your follow-ups, your power hour that you got to do, your daily wrap-up, and then you can submit your wrap-up. We have a CRM in here also that kind of just shows you everything from prospect, contact to demo, proposal, negotiation, close one, and all the things there. In intelligence, we have a prospect analyzer, live recon, playground, live radar. Our training, which is the section that we will be working on today, shows all of our courses and our certifications that are going to be excuse me, that we have to dial in today. Then this is our chat. It's kind of like a RAG that's tied to a knowledge base that we could go ahead and like my closers, if they for instance have a question with something, they could just go straight to here as opposed to bouncing around and sending a lot of information or stupid questions, repeated questions all over the place. This is a profile page where you can go and do your profile stuff, and then this is our Whisper Close, which is similar to, I don't know if you've ever heard of Cluely, but Cluely is kind of like an AI note-taking assistant almost. It was created to kind of help you pass interviews, so it kind of overlays a transparent screen, and you could go ahead and basically, like, if it instantly transcribes whatever the information is coming at you, and then it gives you the right response that you're supposed to be saying. So we did that. We took a spin off of that basically, and we built it out specifically for my closers. So basically how it works is it's a power dialer, so you dial your numbers. The live transcript is going to be showing up right here, and then it actually shows you like what the objection is, what the discovery is, and it tells you basically what you need to say. So literally the whole intention of this is, as you're doing a call or you're on a live call, the point is, I could be able to hire anyone off the street. They should be sitting in front of this computer making that call and just following instructions here, and they will be able to close whoever they're speaking to. So yeah, these are the things that we're going to be building out for our team. So when you end a call, it just shows you like, hey, did you close the deal? Did you follow up? There's no answer. Did you leave a voicemail, or was the person not interested? You could leave your call notes. I'll put your next action and follow updates in the save and continue, and this pushes it over to a call review. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with this. We've got light mode, a dark mode. This is MVP, super early stages. So still there's a lot to do with this specific piece of software that I'm building for my internal team, which is my primary focus right now for the next, I think, hour and a half. I would say probably 2 hours. Honestly, I could probably do 3 or 4 hours, but I just still have a few other things that I want to get to. Okay. we got to go back in here and actually update the OperatorHQ. Let me see. Can you update the favicon with the image that I just gave you and then push it to Git? Nice. What are we doing here? Features, scroll story. Let me just double check. We could deploy it. Yeah, I don't really care. Because we'll fix that in a second anyways. So this guy's going to update my favicon. I'm going to double check on my Claude here. And if it has a committed log file safe mode, yes. I'll write it in. But yeah, so moral of the story, guys, is don't leak your information. And you won't have to restart your stream. But yeah, basically this is our second stream of part 2. And we're just gonna continue vibe coding. How many dropped frames do we have? 0 dropped frames. The CPU usage is only at 4%, so I think we're gonna be good. My camera is cutting out a lot, so I might actually change my camera to yeah. I mean, should we use buffering or not? I'm not sure. I feel like it's lagging if it's gonna buffer. Maybe we should have used buffering. Maybe we should just leave it. Anyways, we gotta update our to-do list here, which I think we should just use with a regular old text. I mean, bro, this is like insanely big. So we're just gonna shrink this, shrink it some more. There we go. I'm gonna put it right here. There we go. Delete that. Whoa. I'm not too sure what's going on over here, guys. My whole entire yeah, save them. Okay, let's just remove that. Add a text. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of want to put it down here, almost like in the middle, no? What are you thinking? Center to screen, and then just put it down here. Simple as that. That would annoy me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, what are we cooking over here? I think we should get some music going, no? Can we do a backdrop or not really? Outline, drop shadow. Bro, we could literally just do this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Boom. I'm really tired, guys. I usually go to sleep around this time. Well, not sleep, but like I take a nap. I am feeling it. But we're going to power through. We got a long session today. Super long session today. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. Let's get some music going. I think we could, I want to say that this is a problem. Might be wrong. guys hear anything? Alright, I think we're cooking. I think we should be cooking. Did we deploy this shit or what? Deployment failed with error. Play it again, bro. There's a lock file or something that's going on over there. I think my deployment's failing for some reason. Can you double check that this is actually working? I don't know why that's happening. Honestly, I think it's this application over here, bro. Yeah, we just need to get a better computer, that's all. So we're going to switch over to our Mac Studio in a second here. I think that will solve a lot of our problems. Because we're just running into issues here. But that's not the issue that I'm seeing here, specifically with this. What's going on here? Okay, this, we can minus this. We're not going to work on that on warp for a while. What's going on here? Force quick preview. I don't know what kind of encoding preset they want me to use. Can we use a external? Yeah, we could. All right, well, I think that might help us out a lot, actually. Quite honestly. What do you guys think? Is that better? I feel like this is going to be a lot better. The only problem is that it's like off-centered. Oops. There we go. I mean, I don't really mind it. Oh, but my battery's gonna die. Always something, right? It's okay. I'll just manage with this while I can for now. I think the main issue, though, is us not being able to use the camera that's on our computer, just because that is drawing a lot of power. And it's a 16 gig RAM Mac Pro, I believe. Air, it's an Air, and that's the problem here. Anyways, we need to go back to cooking because this is kind of ridiculous that I have to do all this setup bullshit. I have a call in an hour. I don't know if it's gonna work. There we go. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to cooking. Because we are behind on a lot of things here. But ultimately, I think everything's going to be smooth now because I just got rid of the thing over there. We could probably even get some kind of mount over here. That'll be a little bit easier. But I'm having issues right now with... I'm trying not to focus on... I'm like... Okay, first of all, can you figure out why... well, first of all, a few things, actually. So I wanted to make sure that you actually did update the favicon and that you pushed it over to our Git repository. And then second, I'm actually getting a error while trying to deploy the repo that you push to get to Vercel. I'm going to add an image here that might give you a little bit more insight into what's going on, hopefully. Okay. Also, I think that we need to push some of that to Clerk, I want to say, because right now I think we're using a Supabase login. So there might be a few different things that we're doing wrong there. We'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, I had a feeling my battery is going to be at 10%. charger for that specific one. I will be right back, guys. We've got the charger, ladies and gentlemen. We have the charger. Now we just need to plug this shit in somehow. Okay, I think we're cooking. All right, let's get some music and let's get back to work because we gotta get in the flow of things here. I have a meeting in 45 minutes. I also don't really like the placement of this camera, quite honestly. That's just me though. Whoa. Let's boogie. Lower that. This guy's doing his thing. Okay, so successfully executed the upstream push. This deploys a fix and removes the PM YAML, resolving the bridge conflict. Checking the build failed because we're so confused. I saw PM YAML you are using PM and I tried it. PM failed. So I did this still like that. Committed this change and pushed it to Git. Vercel will now see on package local credit. This should pass the build. Check Vercel dashboard again in 60 seconds. Okay. Let's go back to Vercel. This is the new one right here. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is basically, well, what is this then? That doesn't matter actually. So we could just settings, delete that project. Delete that project, manage my domains, add an existing domain. This is going to be, let me go back real quick. Figure out my login here real quick. Give me 1 second. OTP. Dun, 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 dun. You guys know what I'm singing? Dun, 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 dun. Where is my Authy? Right there it is. 519. Domain. Operator AI agency. Wait, we didn't have a different domain? Let me see here. I just have a vague recollection. Bro, I have so many domains. It's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I completely forgot I had these domains. Um, nothing really funny or cool here. What's in my cart? Okay, nothing good there either. Okay, let's sign out of this one. Let's go back into this one. Not sure what this is. Let's see what this is. See what this is. Nothing. Okay, and then let's try this one. So I guess the only one that I did buy is this one. Might be wrong. I don't think I have anything here, guys. Closer HQ. Yeah, I think it's just this one. One more to check. One more to check. Oh, see? Knew it. I had a feeling, bro. Okay, so we have, yeah, we have a lot more actually. Nope, nothing interesting in this one though. Let me sign out of this one. Let me go back to this one now. Interesting. Sign in. Yeah, so I do have an account there. Hold on here, guys. Basically going through all my emails. Interesting. I don't have anything there. Yeah, I think I know what the issue is. I had originally. I don't think it matters actually. I had a private email set up, is what it is, and I'm trying to log into that private email and I can't seem to find it. Which is unfortunate because that's the private email that I use to sign up for my domain. And I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have that domain. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. Might be this one actually. Nope. Alright, we're cooked. I think we're cooked. It's no big deal because we will just use the domain that we have, which is this one, which is the one that we want to use anyway. So, this is going to be operator. Oh, first of all, actually cancel this because we need to go back to deployments. I'm sorry, go back to our projects. Didn't we delete that? Yeah, I thought so. Cool. I think HQ, I think this is it. No, this is not it. Yeah, this is funny actually. I created this website. This is funny. Anyways. There's no way that I don't have it here. That's so crazy. How many other Vercels do I have? Let me check real quick. Yeah, it might be in this one actually. It might be in this one. It might be. It's my fault. See, none of them are. Oh, it's right there. DDD. Cool. So I will just go ahead and go to domains. Hello. What's up? What you doing, you little turd nugget? Come over here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, my little baby. My little baby. My little baby. Who's that over there? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Daddy's working. Daddy's working. Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that? That's operator. Operator. Operator.
Benji.
Benji.
Dada.
And Dada. Yeah, Benji and Dada. How was your nap? Did you have... Where? Where's that? Benji was building a house over there? Benji was building a big house. Wow. Where are you gonna go? You gonna go? Okay, go. Go, 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 go. I can't get a beso. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Whoa, Benji got a book. Wow. Tiny talkers. Tiny talkers. Benji gonna read the book? Wow, press the button. Good job. Hat. Wagon. Wow. Sunglasses. Sunglasses like this. Glasses. Sunglasses. Look. Look at these. Glasses. But you gonna try? Sunglasses. What color? What color is this? You know what color this is, Benji. What color is this? Red. 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 Go show mommy. What is that, Benji? Can you give me the glasses, Benji, please? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to put them away. No more glasses. We're going to put them away because you're going to scratch them up for Daddy, and Daddy can't have scratched up glasses. You can have these. Want these? Oh, look at these. These are different. These are for Benji. Try these out. Oh. Those are different. Yeah. All right, we're back to cooking here. Let me see what's going on. We got to go to deployments. I'm sorry, we got to go to overview. We have to do a domains, and then we have to add existing domain, and then we're going to go ahead and add our domain here. But the problem is save. Thank you very much. This is going to Cloudflare. And I just need to go to Cloudflare to make sure that my domain is set correctly at Cloudflare. So this one is going to be, this one should be production. Ciao, Tom. I don't want no more glasses. You could have the glasses. You could have them. I don't want them. I don't want them. Oh, you want me to take them? Okay. Oh, you want me to put them on? My glasses? My eyes? Like this? Oh, well, you know how to put them on. Here, put them on. Silly goose. Little crybaby. You're so funny. All right, so we deployed this. Book a strategy. Takes us to our type form. Cool. We're good. We could go ahead and now use our link everywhere that we are. Firstly and most importantly, we should go and do this on our LinkedIn because we have a potential lead coming to our LinkedIn here in a second. Go here. Try not to break them, Benji, please. There we go. And then, is this taking us to operator agency? Yes. Cool. We're good then. Very nice, very nice. Messaging. Very cool. All right, I think we're cooking. We don't need Cloudflare because Cloudflare apparently is already pushing everything there, so we are good to go. Operator agency is good. That's good too. Everything was looking actually really good. Perfect. And so we can go to overview. All the changes that we make right now are actually going to be passed through. So I'll just inform them. Perfect. Perfect. So whatever you did actually worked out perfectly. Everything's working fine. Now my only question is any changes that we are going to be making here are going to be made locally, right? And then once I tell you again next time that I want you to push all these changes to Git, you will do so. I don't want us to be set in a loop where as we're working on our project, every single thing that we do gets continuously pushed to Git. I only want to work locally, do all these changes, and then once we've accomplished sufficient amount of work, I will tell you that we could go ahead and push it to Git, and then we could go ahead and update those pushes. What happened, Pupush? You want to put it on? On? Let me see. Little nerd. You're a little nerd, you know that? Hi. Hi, Pupush. Daddy's gonna have to go to the store soon to get some food. But he has a call first at 2 o'clock, okay? So we're going to knock this call out, and then we're going to go to the store. In the meantime, why don't we bump some music, yeah? Wait, did you unplug our Google? Why is Google not working? Our Google's not working. Are you playing around with Google, Benji? No touching Google. Google is by himself. Okay? Don't touch Google. Okay? What do you want to do? Daddy's working. Daddy can't take you right now. Go play with mommy or something. Go read a book. Look at all these glasses. Yeah, just be careful so you don't hit your face over here, okay? All right, back to our regular scheduled. All right, yeah, absolutely. This is the correct workflow protocol. Local first, batch push, recurrently state of local matches. What we should do next? Like this. See? Freaking goofball. We want a different. Dancing, Benji, dancing! Dancing! Why did you unplug this Google here? I got it right here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right. What are some changes that we got to make to this site? I think everything's good. We could start. We could close this out actually. So we'll close this out. We will close anti-gravity, and we got to go back to. Ignore that. We have to do. Oh man, this is gonna be tough because I don't know where my. I don't know where. I want to say it's on Lovable actually, so I'm gonna take a look at Lovable real quick because I think that's where it was. I think it's gonna be this one. Think about you all the time. This is Trench Guard. Alright, that's definitely not it. Let me see all my projects here. Was this it? No way in hell that's it, bro. Just want to see my projects here. Nope, that's not it. Let's go to a different one. Oh, it might be this. Executive flow. Yeah, I think it is this. What's up, Opus? That's a mouse. It's a mouse. See? And then you unplug it. See? And now you have a mouse. It's a wireless mouse. It's a wireless mouse. Oh, this is SOP. Interesting. I didn't push that anywhere. I didn't push this anywhere? It's impossible that I didn't push this anywhere, bro. Maybe I didn't. No, see, I did. I told you I did, bro. Okay, so this is executive flow. We're gonna go to our repositories here. Oh, because I have two. I have an organization, and then I have a private. Alright, that makes sense. What's in the repository for the organization? What the heck is this? Oh, these are the codes. Okay, yeah, that's not important. What is important is all the repos that we have here. Try not to break that, Benji, because Addy needs that. Okay. What the hell is it called again? Executive something. I don't think we even pushed it, bro. It's saying that it's here, but I don't see it there. Let me take a look at it. Executive flow. See, it says it's locked. It's private. So go to my repos. Go to the ones that are private. How do you see my repos? Oh, it's right there. Executive flow. All right, cool. We're chilling. Yeah, there's a lot going on over here, guys. I need to like clean all this stuff up. There's shit here that I don't really. What is this, for instance? Oh, this is my tab profile. What do you want, Benji? Yeah, that's Daddy's. Don't break it. Hey, don't break that. This is training. No, this is trash. Yeah, that's not it. Right, so the main thing that we have to work on here is getting a training and certifications done for our team. Let's see what this S1 is. I want to see what this 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 is. I want to see what that is. I want to see what this 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 is. I want See, that's mine right now. That's algorithm. Okay, cool. Alright, this is our scale show application. This is scale show another application. Wait, am I doing this wrong? Am I just opening up the same one over again? Right, this is our vibe coding AI one. Which side point, I think we could actually update that too, because that's actually pushed out to a page. What is this? This was our original page, I think. What's this? This is Grit Network. That's for my personal brand. This is gonna come out performance advertising. I don't really need anything like that. Don't need that either. Oh, interesting. This is failing. Not sure what this is in that case. OPHQ. Okay. What's this? This was old, so we could probably trash this low key. This is our cookbook. Okay, this is our cookbook here, bro. This was originally where we had our trainings and stuff. I'm pretty sure we had our trainings. No? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Certifications and trainings here, but nothing's showing up, so we gotta figure that out. Then we have a tap-in page, which is just simple. These are all like, what is that? Script intensive. Okay, yeah, that was something else. Something else also, and then what is this? This is trash. All right, cool. So basically, none of anything that I need is here. All that could be erased, quite honestly. This. Oh, not that. No, not that. What are you doing, my G? What are you doing? I'm gonna shut the music off because you're going a little crazy over there. What was this S1 again? I'm trying to figure out where my repositories, not my contributions. There we go, executive flow right there. What is this? Is the old one or the new one? That's the old one. this one versus scale show, homepage build. I think this is the scale show. This is the new one? No, this is the old one, I think. Oh, damn, the build isn't even launched. Let me see. This is the new one? No, that's the old one, I think. Ben, you good, bro? So this is our executive OS. So what I need to do is basically download this zip. Go here, and then we're gonna open up. And this is kind of how I like building with anti-gravity or cursor or whatever the case is. I'm just gonna basically download, or I should say open a basically download, or I should say open a... Yeah, everything's working fine. I was just checking my voice. But we're going to go ahead and add a new folder here. This is going to be CloserHQ Live. Pop it in here. Can we just make sure that that's what it is, though? Oh, no, that's not CloserHQ. That's actually SOP. Ad spend agency. There we go. Archive. Unarchive that. Perfect. And then move that to trash. So this is our... This is still not what I thought it was. So we still have to figure out where the fuck our... Well, while I'm doing that, I could do this also, because I have a client that is going to want to... I'm going to send this over, actually. Copy, send to myself. I have to change this fucking image right here. You know what I hate about this? This freaking... I have no idea where these images are even going, dude. Hopefully they're going here, but they're not. I think they're going here, actually. And that was what I was worried about. that's happening. I'm just doing some touching up over here for. I wonder why it's not showing up over here. Nothing. We're probably in a different. Gonna be in a different repository, I think. Nothing there.
Stay healthy this season with help from Past Health Foods in Palos Heights. We're a women-owned health food store celebrating our 31st anniversary. And one of our favorite supplements to stay healthy is Irwin Naturals Immuno Shield. It really works, and it's 20% off every day. Visit us at Past Health Foods, 7228 West College Drive in Palos Heights. We have a kind and knowledgeable staff, so stop in and see us. Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more. Body horror describes a way of being in the world that is intersectional and thoughtful, but to me at least, very, very funny. The people who fall in love with this book get really excited about how it lets you see the connections between very diverse aspects of American culture and sort of feel comforted and not alone. This is
What are you talking about, lady?
Body Horror is now on Spotify.
Why is there an advertisement?
What's cooking? It's your favorite chef, Nick.
What's cooking, he said. Did you just hear what this guy said?
Make a chocolate bar bigger than a basketball court? Or even cook against a humanoid robot? Well,
Okay, there's definitely some foo-foo-ness going on over here, guys.
No, it's delicious. So make sure to go follow, because I've got a bunch of crazy food experiments. I'm not slowing down. Yes, chef.
Okay, this is not it. We're gonna close this one down. This is something else. This is Vercel. Deployments. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I gotta go on this meeting. Alright, you guys wanna hop on a meeting with me or what? Let's do this. Interesting. Let me just go back here real quick. house. What's up, Push? Mommy give you chocolate? Oh, wow. Mommy liked it. Okay, let's go to Zoom real quick. Might have to just hop on the phone, low key. Zoom starting or what? There we go. Yo.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Chilling, bro. What you doing?
I was just about to call you because I hopped on the call, nobody was here, and Brienne's mom prefers just like a regular three-way call.
Oh.
So just do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Wait, you don't...
Yeah, supposedly...
Like, on the phone?
Yeah, because I guess her link is not opening up or something like that. She's having a hard time opening up the Zoom link.
Oh, yeah, because you got to put a password in. I think that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, I opened it right away.
Just call me and then, or call her and then add me, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Let's just do that really quick. That way it's
All right.
easier for her.
But.
All right, thanks, bro.
Well, change of plans. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take this call. I think we actually are an operator for this one. Yellow. Cool beans. I feel like I'm being connected in like the original days when you had to take like the cords and connect them, like 1930s and 20s. Good, good. How are you, Trisha? Ah, don't say that. I love the cold. No, born and raised in Chicago, best city in the world. We get all four seasons in one day. Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Say that again. I'm sorry, because we're cutting off. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought for 1 second, because if we're not on a Zoom call, there's no way for me to record this. Just so that I have references. Call recording. There we go. Okay. Continue. All right, this call will be recording in 3, 2, 1. All right. You could go ahead and talk now. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I mean, if you have them jotted down and already like all the changes that you want or all the things that you want to pick out and change out on like a piece of paper or on like a document, then yeah, you could just send that email over and I'll go ahead and just knock it out right now because I'm working right now, so I'm in front of the computer. Daniel, Daniel, at adspend, ADSPEND, dot agency. So dot agency, AGENCY. And that's it. That's nothing. There's no at Gmail or anything like that. That's just it. I mean, you could still review them with me, like while we're on the call right now, kind of just so I have a good frame of mind and I could ask any follow-up questions. But what are you thinking? Um, okay, so only those. So take everything extra off and only have the ones that you're sending over. Or that I technically have, actually. I think if you sent them over before, right? Um, nice, nice. I mean, that's awesome. That's coming all into fruition. It's great. Do you have so can I backtrack a little bit? So those designs that you sent over, are those just like the rough like just images that you took of the products that were just laid out on the floor, if I'm recalling correctly? So you want those verbatim, like posted as is onto the store, or do you still want me to process those through AI and like get them polished up? I mean, it's not like it's not about busy. It's about having a quality website, right? Like I kind of like if I'm putting my name behind this, I need it to be like 100% like solid, right? So I would prefer that we polish them and run it through AI so that when you have a user on the website, it's not kind of like they're not going to be browsing like a Pinterest store, right? Or one of those like it'll be in an actual store, like if you were to go on I don't know, like an American Eagle a website or Macy's, like you're actually going to have really quality product images. So you get what I'm saying? Hmm. Let me see here. Are you referencing from the homepage, I believe? Um, Be aware for America. I see the under the bestsellers over there. So it has like the distressed flag, and then it has the "Be a Warrior for America" text right above it with the fine print. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, so what I would say is like it's fairly easy to get these logos thrown up to like Printful and just shipped out. But I mean, that's the operations is up to you how you handle your business. So it's up to you. So if that's what you want, then that's what we'll do, right? So what I'm asking then is specifically what I would want is when you are going to send these products over, make sure you tell me exactly the color that you have available per hoodie or per T-shirt, and then so that I can make those changes in the products category. So I could go in there and like, okay, if you have a blue color and a white color, I'll make sure that there's a blue and a white available for them to choose, right? Oh, okay, that's even easier. Yep, perfect. So I need an email. So I think we were briefly talking about this last time when you guys were setting up the social media platforms. That email is going to be specific to the social, so it'll be easy. But I also need that email so that I could go ahead and set up your personal brand website. Because if you go on your personal brand page right now, it's being linked under my profiles for like the hosting and stuff, which is technically free. So I don't really mind it. It's just when I am dealing with clients, I rather them use their email for that. So I would have to just quickly switch over, create a Vercel account for you, and then switch over that domain to that account because right now it's tied to my account. So that's just something for me to do on the back end, but I would need an email from you. So if you could send me, and ideally it would be the All American Apparel shop email or whatever the email that you guys created the Instagram. Yeah. Uh, yes, to send everything over. Yeah, as if you're gonna send an email over, have it in there, and I'll have it reviewed over there. Hmm. What are you talking about? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean icons for where it says connect? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. The description for your personal brand website or for the store? Have you seen? Because I basically took what you sent me and I had AI just expand on it, and then it created a entire website, like where it says where will you stand for, fight for what matters, and then it says I'm Trisha Krause, a mom from Worth, Illinois, and then blah blah blah. It has this section here, and then you go down and it says the heart of it, and it says the competitor, the mother, the mission, like all of that. I had AI just kind of expand on a very small portion of what you sent over, which is okay. But if you definitely want to change any of that out, 100%, just let me know. Or if you even want to make this site a lot simpler, where it's just a hero picture, we could definitely do that too. If you think it's too long, or if it's, I just go onto your website. Yeah, just type in your domain, trishacrouse.com. Yeah, I think it should be optimized for mobile too, so mobile should work, but it was optimized for desktop first. Yeah, so just so read through some of those things, and if anything needs to be changed, just let me know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and then there's a little section there where, um, Uh, and then there's like the little read more button. You could click on read more, so it lets people engage with it a little bit more if they want. And as you scroll, they kind of like flow into each other. Then I just put some images there, which we could change. Obviously, what I stand for. We have 4 pillars there, and then I threw some of the products in there. So if we want to change those out, we could change those out. But those link directly back to the website, so they can check out. And then I added a if you want to speak to me, or I don't know if you were gonna do like speaking engagements. If that was some kind of route that you wanted to go down, we could always add a button there for so that people could like hire you on to bring you into speaking engagements, and then you could kind of have a funnel built out where if they are interested, they send the name and email, and it gets sent over to your inbox, and you could follow up with them on that. Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Oh yeah, yeah, down there. Yeah, yeah. It's just on Instagram. Like I didn't want to put them down there because the flow of it, like the whole flow is text, right? So I kind of wanted to just keep it text so that it flows. Like you know what I'm saying? It has the same thing. But if you want to put icons, we could definitely put icons. It doesn't matter. Yeah, all American Apparel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Mm. Or not sold out, but like yeah, say sold out, but say notify me when available, and that way you build up like a wait list for them, and you could see how many people are genuinely interested in them, and you could kind of gauge like almost like not necessarily pre-selling them, although if you want to pre-sell them you could, but you're just gauging interest based on like people signing up to a wait list for it. Yeah, because at that point you could just launch so many designs, like unlimited amount of designs, and then. Or yeah, or like let's actually get the prints. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and also if you do keep it simple and you have a very limited amount of items for them to purchase, they're going to be more inclined to make a purchase because they won't get distracted. They won't get shiny object syndrome and start hopping around and then ultimately not choose anything. But if you only have like 4, 5, 10 pieces, then it's like more narrowed down and they'll have a better like these are what we have and that's all we have and just pick something, you know? So heck yes, heck yes. Well, I mean, the president, I mean, it's a lot on his plate, right? So, I mean, it goes for anyone. It's like you're running the country, right? And it's nonstop, and you have people nagging for seconds of your time, 24/7. So you can only imagine. Jeez. Yeah, no, you're gonna need a lot of help for sure. Yeah, and that's good. I mean, mm-hmm. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, yeah, 100%. The hero section, right, where it says where what you stand for, and we have that statement in the background with the little squares. Just turn that into navy, and then that'll bleed over to all the other sections too. So you know how we have where it says made in USA, fast shipping, secure checkout, top rated. That should be navy also, and then the footer at the very bottom should also be navy, or just the top. Hmm. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The blue would the navy would be like a darker navy. I would like not like a light blue, right? You want a light blue or a darker navy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll we could do that and then maybe have a accent blue color for that backdrop where it says, the 15,000 happy customers, USA printed and shipped, 2 to 5 day shipping. We could accent it with like maybe a lighter or darker blue at that point. Um, but yeah, I'll change it up and I'll deploy it. And then if you still want me to change it up again, or if you don't like it, just let me know. Oh, so that was. Oh, I wish. Okay, yeah. So I'll remove that product completely because that actually adds a lot of complexity to like the design of those product pages. So I'll remove that altogether because that's only I think appearing on one product, which is the dog tag one, I believe. Do we still have that product though? I believe or no? Where's the military proud? Yeah, so proud. It says proud army, and then it has a custom. So remove that completely. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Got it. Um, Shipping's gonna take 3 to 6 weeks. You're saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, for like print on demand, Printful, if Printful is pretty popular, but at that point, like it's eating into all of your profits, because it'll charge anywhere from like 15 to maybe $18, depending on the quality of shirt that you choose. But then you just have to price your shirts respectively. Like if you want to make profit on them, you have to charge 30 $40 per shirt at that point. Then yeah, great. Delete the option button. Where? Mm-hmm. Oh, so the collection images that are there right now, remove them completely. Okay. Military proud, clean water, faith and family and motivation. So don't have those collections at all. Just go straight to the images of the products, and that's it. Simple. Cool. Got it. Perfect. The shop the look question section where I have that little hover over the models wearing the the shirts or the sweaters. Do you want to still leave that there, or there's two of them actually? There's one on top and one on bottom. Yes. Yeah, you could click on them and it take you to the product. Yeah. Yeah, but if we're changing out the products, we're gonna have to regenerate some of those images, and then re put those buttons back in there. But yeah, it's totally doable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Gotcha. Mm, yeah. Do you have a return policy that's already written up, or are we just gonna? Yeah, I think this was just a generated one that I had. But yeah, if there's something that's sticking out here that doesn't make sense to you, we could always change it out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we have that on the very bottom, I believe. Yeah, I think we added that. I remember Conrad mentioning that. It says 2026 copyright, all American Apparel, all rights reserved, powered by Flash Inc. Yeah, but if you want it somewhere else, we could always add it anywhere else. It's just let me know. Um, yeah, yeah. So as far as Shopify is concerned, it's Flash Inc. Right, and that's where I will be recording a video so that I could kind of show you how to navigate everything. So you'll get a Loom video from me where you could always reference to like just navigate pretty simply. But it's fairly simple. You just go into your orders and then you could click on it'll give you like where you're shipping them out to, what they purchased, and then you could even, if you want, you could print shipping labels directly from here because I think you get a discount if you do it from inside of Shopify. And then yeah, it's I'll definitely have a video for you recorded so that you can kind of use it as a guide. Yep. Yeah, so I went ahead and I adjusted. I created a entire shipping kind of like reference guide for when, like, if this product gets added and this product gets added, then this is what the shipping is, based off of what you told me. So it should be dialed in right now. The only thing I think that I would that was challenging was if a huge order comes in, like let's say someone comes in and orders 500 shirts from you right off the rip. That I think is well, at that point I think they would have to contact you, you know, privately, I would assume. But they can check out. It's just going to be an astronomical price for shipping. Um, Free shipping on, well, I have it set that if it's an order that's over 50 units, the shipping changes. But do you want me to make it free on orders over $150? Because it is set up like that, I believe. Let me check actually. Let me double. Okay, okay, for sure. All right. It's just I mean, I don't know, bulk. Well, at that point, you could do a bulk shipment, and it'll, if it's going to the same place, then yeah, you could definitely save some money that way. Well, let me check. 150. Actually, no, I didn't add that, so I'm gonna have to add that in here. That it is free after 150. Oh no, no, it is. Yeah, it shows it, but like the logic on the back end, like it won't. Like if you add multiple products, it won't give them a free shipping offer. It will actually charge them for it. So I have to just make note of that to change that here. I think it's set up to where the purchase is being made from, I believe. So it changes if someone's purchasing from California versus if someone's purchasing from Illinois. I'm pretty sure that's how it usually is standard with Shopify. But I could change it to have a, yeah, I could change it to whatever you'd like. I'm pretty sure it's from where it's being purchased from. I think I'm almost on, because that's where the, that's like if I'm going to the store and buying something, like it's usually the tax rate of that local area. So it'd be similar to like, I don't know. I have to double check though. But I'm pretty sure Shopify does all of this automatically for us. Yeah, so I'll fact check that and I'll let you know exactly what it's coming out to. Beautiful. I mean, if anything comes up, just let me know. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't see it right here, so I'll have to look into the tax rate more specifically, and I'll let you know in an email. I'll get back to you. 708-305-1751. Beautiful. I'm gonna get working on it right now because I have about 2 hours here, and around like 8 o'clock I'll have 2 hours. So probably through the night today. Well, send me that email, and then I could get things moving along and like start checking things off. Um, and hopefully by tomorrow, yeah, hopefully by tomorrow I'll have everything done and wrapped up for you. Can you actually go to the your personal brand website then when you have some time and just read over those things a little bit more in detail and let me know if there are any like specific changes that you'd like to make there also. Um, yeah, and then those emails I would need, and then um, the only thing that comes, those emails for the that you guys signed up for the Instagram accounts with, I would need those to sign up for the hosting for you so we could get that set up and transferred over. So there might be like a breakage in your personal website today, tomorrow, once I do that setup, but it should be live once I'm done with it in like 24 hours or so. Beautiful. And you have access to that, Conrad, because I'm gonna. It's probably gonna send me a notification and it want me to verify something once I set it up. So I'm gonna need you to go in there and send me that verification code. No, I don't need the log. I just need you to have access to the login so that when they send me the code, that you could go in there and actually tell me what the code is. Get me? I think. Yeah. Cool.
Brienne is the one that has access to that
Cool.
account.
Nice. Well, I'll just.
And then Dan, if you want, we could recap this call later or now if you're not too busy.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling right now. I have 2 hours before my next call.
Okay, perfect. So I can just call you back, or do you want to do Zoom?
Actually, now that I'm seeing this smoky image right here of Trump, do you guys want that smoke in the background, or do you just want the Batman logo?
I love the way it is. We should be able to print it the way it is.
Well, that's the thing is if you print it like that, I feel like it's gonna have like this weird. I don't know. I mean,
Okay, I would say take the smoke out. Just keep it black and gold, right?
Yeah, I feel like that might be.
It's kind of like it's basically like from the Batman theme. Yeah.
Yeah, because putting the
So
smoke
it's-
on there,
it's-
that's just going to be a lot more. It's going to be, you know how you have like a big square sometimes on a shirt, and it kind of it like doesn't feel right when you sit down. I don't know. I like the smoke. It's just I'm like being mindful of when you're printing it.
It's actually a spotlight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the spot.
I guess we'll-
Yeah, the
maybe-
spotlight, but I'm
maybe-
saying like the smoke behind it. It's like a square image you sent me, and there's the smoke behind it.
Yeah, so it's like,
So when
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna be
would say,
printing that smoke is gonna be, I don't know, like that whole print is gonna be a big square, as opposed to us removing the smoke and it just being a spotlight, and then you're only printing the spotlight.
yes, let's remove the smoke, and we'll just have the spotlight in its head.
Well, I'll send you designs of both, and you could just make your decision later.
Okay, and you have my phone number, Dan, right, in case you need it?
I believe Conrad sent it to my email. Actually, do we sign your account up with it? Yeah, I think I have it. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Cool beans.
Well, yeah, I'll just type this email right now. Nothing is more important than this. So I would say you probably have it in the next 15, 20 minutes.
Sounds good. Yep, I'll get to work on this around like 8 o'clock or so, and then I'll let you know tomorrow when it's ready. Should be probably the latest tomorrow, probably by like 12 o'clock tomorrow. I would say the latest in the
I
afternoon.
mean, I don't want to press you. I really appreciate your help. And I just, like I said, feel very overwhelmed. This has been a very big project.
Don't
You know
worry
what I
about
mean?
it. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I need to just keep focused on looking at my notes and trying to remember all my different research, most important parts.
100%. Just one breath at a time, one step at a time.
Exactly. Well, thanks, Dan, so much. You're
No
so
problem.
awesome.
100%.
Send this over, like I said, in probably the next 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Check it
Beautiful,
out.
beautiful. And if just keep
Alright.
an eye on your email, or if anything, if I can't get a hold of you on your email, I'll just shoot you a text message if I do come across anything that I need more insight from.
Yes, definitely. Texting is the best, and then email is fine too. I'll probably see the text first.
Awesome, sounds good, perfect.
That's cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan.
100%.
All right, you guys have. Hey, thanks for
Take care. Bye bye.
You too now.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Whole lot of everything going on today. Whole lot of everything going on. Hopefully you guys could still hear me. My son took my phone from me. Oh, there it is. There we go. What's going on over here? LOL. LOL, guys. LOL. Alright, well, I gotta go. Thanks for being on the call with me. I'm wondering why it's so, like, dialed in over here. Right? It's, like, very dialed in. I'll take my thing. Maybe I'll just leave the stream on and I'll just go on this run real quick to the store, and I'll come back, and then we could keep chugging along here. But I do need to take a nap, so maybe I will just stop. Yeah, maybe I will just stop, because what I wanted to do was, I mean, quite honestly, there's a lot of things I wanted to do, but set up my social links. Set up social links for OperatorHQ. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was figuring out where the heck my my thing is deployed to, bro, because I don't see it anywhere. I think I put it in my wife's. Who is this? No, it's not here. Whose account is this? What's the name here? Yeah, it's not it, bro. Account switcher. Oh, we could switch accounts. Would you look at that? Bro. Yeah, but it's still not, it's not here either. It's not here either, bro. Yeah, this is something else, bro. Google Analytics MCP. What the heck is even this? Oh, it's just an MCP server. That is crazy, man. I have a, so basically what the problem here is, I have a, oh, it might be here actually. It might be here. It probably won't be. I feel like the biggest problem that I have is, yeah, it's not. Let's double check actually. The biggest problem that I have is organization, quite honestly. Which is why, yeah, there's nothing here either. Which is why my assistant loves me. Let me double check this. I mean, this is mine. Yeah, so I have a two-factor on there. Let me go back. Let me go to this one, actually. Yeah, there's nothing. We don't have an account there. Oh, this is terrible, guys. Where else do I have deployed? Was I just here? Like 2 seconds ago? Yep, I was just here 2 seconds ago. Maybe here. It might be here, actually. Bounty Meetup Hub. Nothing, dude. Let me go to Vercel real quick and see if I have anything going here. Nothing. Nothing here, dude. Oh, maybe it's here. It's just crazy that it's not showing up anywhere here, dude. Let's see if there's anything here. It's here. Fucking knew it, bro. Some random ass. Nope, it's not. This is something else. It is here. This is it. Wow, we finally found it. Jeez, that took way too fucking long. Whose dumbass put it over here? Unbelievable. What you doing, babe?
Huh?
What you doing?
I'm just
What'd you eat? You ate eggs and sausage? Nice. So you're not gonna eat any of my chicken that I'm gonna make?
Are you even gonna make it? You don't have the ingredients.
I'm gonna go get them right now.
Nice. Well, I work today, so I don't really plan on making it.
I'm gonna go make it right now. I'm gonna say bye to all my viewers here, all 150 viewers. You wanna come say bye to them?
I already did, sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were like streaming.
Alright, see you later, alligators. I have finally found my Git that I was looking for, and we're basically gonna, when I come back, we might go live. No, I'm going to sleep. I'll go live later. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. Probably like, we'll do a 1.9 version, because today is still technically our first day. So we'll do a 1.1, a 1.0, I'm sorry, a 1.5, which is this session. This is technically 1.7 because we had to delete our other session because we leaked some private information. So, and then we'll do the other one on another time. Terrible, terrible, terrible first day streaming, guys. All right.
What a noob.
Hasta la vista, senoritas and senores, and
Can I borrow that display now?
farewell.